something like 80% of households have access to a radio across Africa. So it's the most powerful media for reaching rural people, which is still the majority of people in Africa. If people can't read, or they have a problem even getting a newspaper from one side of the country to the other because the roads are so bad, they can still get their broadcast on their radio. You can take the radio with you to the field if you're farming, or you have you have to take care of the kitchen and take care of the kids. You can bring the radio around the house with you. In Africa, over the past 10 years, the growth of mobile phone users and mobile phone handsets has just exploded. So on the one hand, you have people listening to a very one-way medium, a radio medium, which is excellent for broadcasting and reaching long distances and reaching people where they are in their own language. And now at the same time, you have this rise of the technology of the mobile phone. So there's a marriage possible now between those two technologies, and mobile phones can make radio complete the loop and make it an interactive medium, where that's been lacking. Traditionally, it's been such a one-way medium. When you make these services available, some people don't have the money to access the services, and they're often the people who need it the most. So, for example, here in Tanzania, when we had a campaign around chicken farming, we encouraged women to call in, and the women were very aware of the campaign and wanting to contribute their voices and participate, but they couldn't often because the small amount of airtime that they did have for their mobile phone had to be reserved for other uses, so they couldn't call in. So it calls on us to now think about how can we make things even more available and more low cost, and I think that will happen with time, but there has to be a concerted effort.